And also in the year 2014, and Omokwache El Chapo Guzman, Awa Mexico ho, this on no so no, Omudiko Pemo US at 2019, almost sentence and a can answer many the Kaka winda, the Babedi na the this a lot of drama, a lot of clashes have been happening through the Sinaloa cartel. Just say El Chapo, no. But there is a new dawn. Our PMU, our Mexico. Just say the El Mencho. El Mencho. Now Jalisco. Inti Otiko Aquanidin. Jalisco New Generation Cartel. No, and yes, I be cocaine in Kwana na opushi. Heroin womb, fentanyl womb. Just say in Dubonia would do. Just say go US. Any amount who do so dear. Na El Mencho. But I understand do this level. It's very far on back to the year 1966. It was on the 17th of July 1966. And you will El Mencho. Now you will El Mencho. El Mencho Mexico and Monteso ebo brakakra until say okoko piemu USA. Okoko piemu USA. When you be ankosie so kotena California, specifically San Francisco, and okoko tena our born the bra. Until 1986. And the US authorities are San Francisco, California, Honomo, echi El Mencho di dikai. And almost also cheno the etosu mienu bium. This somebody no jina court in 1994. And almost convicted and say Eluboni a friend heroin or involved in pushing heroin or San Francisco Monteso. It's almost sentenced to 3 years in prison. Before some best sentence, no. Now they say El Mencho our San Francisco and Monteso. Emma just say Oba and the banner a US citizen by birth. And they didn't have to do. Our San Francisco Honomo. Into other Honomo 3 years new year. And he deported no about back to Mexico. About back to Mexico no. And oba join a cartel be a friend of the Melino cartel. In English, Rebecca said millennials cartel. Now, Sa cartel no more Jalisco. And I said southern part of Mexico on Mexico as on a more. But Sa cartel no munya omu products no edi free Sinaloa cartel no El Chapo cartel no Honomo. Inti I say El Chapo ne oboro. And will supply sa millennials, Melino Catholic, and a millennials isu erane Jalisco and in Croa and war Mexico Honomo or more ran a honor elmo territory, but our bosses Sinaloa cartel no. Inti Edimuno. And then ye El Mencho and who said no. I was so to me grounds. Our millennial cartel ababe joining. And yes, obey the push keke. I was so to me that ground so in the end or you're smart, I worry, let my maybe a friend Rosalinda. And more about worry Rosalinda, no Rosalinda, I will back. Name Rosalinda brothers, and answer the Busia for, and or more the bosses of the Melino cartel. So to get some power and or worry Rosalinda, and only Rosalinda, it's like our more baba back. Only Rosalinda 2 between 2009 to 2010. And now the bosses of the Melino cartel, no, started to say, Chiomo, a bimu so a ye kuomo, specifically in Nipana or the head of the ring, or a Jalisco no, ye kuno. I might say, a kunyane be ye vacant. And our top bosses, no so, cartel bosses, Melino cartel bosses, so, ya chiomo. It is a past struggle, Abba, Ama, El Mencho, and then in call for more Jalisco hono, Atiomo ho. And at the other part of the millennial cartel no so, and as a Melino cartel no so atiom it's Melino cartel no, in one of the El Mencho side no, and then the other side. Now El Mencho side no, and almost sound mudi ebabe ye Jalito New Generation Cartel. This almost starting a run your business, mainly from Jalisco. It's almost starting run your business no, and now El Mencho a wagey war against Sinaloa cartel no. Say on person be taking orders every El Chapo one mubium or no so person or you no one the boss. In the end here ho and ammunitions ebem. Now let me take you back a little. And my El Mencho about back to Mexico or free California. We deported about back to Mexico no. Oko serve ye our police force Mexico mu and your moko ye you makakra. And after a year, or Baba 10 year ever joining millennials cartel no. Into I say millennial cartel no at 10 no. What I say corrupt cop into good cop 10 bad cop. And Baba dane drag lord. And I say what say Jalisco New Generation Cartel. And on this Sinaloa for no a CNE. Sene be obey on Wakasakasa and the boss. And with time no obey gain territory. In the end year, US for our Chicago. e declare no so a public enemy number 1 because ono oba sin ni mu no enye just sabi cocaine kwa na opushi eba US o heroin opushi fentanyl opushi say enubone ekotwi bebe ma yina no opushi bi because how we will take orders from El Chapo and access in a lower cartel ni bio into ono ye de ope and at Chicago for a declare the public enemy number 1 now our El Mecho esekomu enipa modi kan eche no aye ne bana owo no San Francisco California no ono mudi kan eche no o meche no Mexico na ne bana no nickname El Menchito into o meche no Mexico no na aka so mbe extradite no enne bebe piemu US so it was between 2019 2020 there about eno mutumi extradite El Mencho ba El Menchito no ene free Mexico hono mo ekopiemu USA as how many almost sentenced to life in prison. It me show so come across a video. There's so much obi our helicopter mu mudi ni tie butu one mo. No sa video no El Mencho ba El Menchito no. And I say US for a channel mo extraditing the US no. And no video and who screen this no. So 2015 there. Now they say omo be El Mencho e ba no. Now US for make several attempts. Some mechi El Mencho and nekoko piemu USA. But most of the attempts, some collaborating with Mexico for police near soldier for near there. Now, one way or the other, I say El Mencho no, Edim Kunim. I say when you need to redeem Wegani to the extent say there is a mountainous area. Jalisco, and El Mencho, a cobon Wedra, a war, just of far guards, any idea. Eti Delta Force crab within the Jalisco New Generation cartel no emu there's some born ho by or some mountainous area hono. Eti emra President Joe Biden ebetine dwaso no omo the $10 million bounty and a 2 El Mencho so obi a obetumi ama information baby El Mencho share and that's a baby or TBA no o mema the $10 million but emra President Donald Trump ebayi and obey increasing from $10 million to $15 million. Say El Mencho your priority, no more pay information, and they are check El Mencho. Now, history HSA, El Mencho no, I a no nonsense guy. In fact, ultimately, it's a police for ne area leaders no, it's Mishia Navy for F13 no more, and more warning, show what I say, omo do violence, omeni jimoja ho. So there are few examples of such instances. Okay, one of them, this particular influencer, who the picture I was screen see. My friend El Pirata. El Pirata a video in the year 2017 at the 3 El Mencho. I said no, me make El Mencho. Kuno on the 18th of December. Now odidi our baby mo on ye fine our baby mo. And omoko kuno. It's shooting 15, but 15 and not channel no more. This particular gentleman, I won't lose screen. Nidi Omar Garcia foot. Omar Garcia foot so it was in the year 2020. And I'll mention and then see Omar Garcia so because or see Omar Garcia no man the quite money operative freely. I say Obiati any orders. Don't mess with El Mencho. But Omar Garcia no I saw man the quite money running the operation was subium. In the end, targeted assassination. Omubu Omar Garcia.
تمتع بالحجوزات المرنة.
Several bullets and a corner with him. But in Omar Garcia case, to me survivors assassination attempts, there's someone in the core hospital, a garden or any idea. 5 years after, Sir Omar Garcia El Mencho targeting in the year 2020. So Bebo ni two man channel no said no. Sir Omar Garcia and Ababaye in charge of public security. And that means you see there when you a higher power than the position and not a war before. El Mencho a plot is attacking on so I'll survive here. It's ya and El Mencho problem see na a chance from that failed assassination attempt on Omar Garcia. It's ended from 2020 EDB El Mencho and public on bar out no video no audio nothing. Waboni wedra ɛwɔ mountains no a ɛwɔ Jalisco hɔ ɛna de sɛ ɔtete ɛna US for ɛde bounty ato ne so sɛ obi a ɔbɛtumi provide information biara no ɔmbɛma nipa no $50 million. Lo and behold ɛnra 22nd of February 2026 Sunday ɛwɔ baabi a Mecho ɛde ne ho ɛkɔkɔ sie yɛ a de sɛ Tapalpa mountains no ɛhɔ ɛna de sɛ ɔmokɔ ɛkɔkye Mecho a kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ Mexico asogyafoɔ ɛna ɛkɔɔ hɔ no mo ɛkɔkye Mecho a eyewitnesses accounts ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔmokye Mecho no etuo car no in fact etuo car nipa bɛyɛ 15 a ɔmo around Mecho ɛma ɔmo tua n'anom ɛwɔ nseɛ do asogyafoɔ ɔmo kɔɛ no so etuo car bɛyɛ nipa 3 ɛwɔ ɔmo di ɔmo ewu ɔmo di ɔmo ba ɔmo bɛgye ayɛsa na Mecho n'akasa so etuo car no na ɔmo de ne to car mu a ɔmo de ne ba Mexico City no ɔmo de ne to car mu ɛde ne free Tapalpa hɔ ɛrun through Jalisco de ne ba Mexico City no ɛhɔ ɛna Mecho ɛgya yɛ home mu a ɔmo confirm yɛ sɛ wɔkyerɛ n'anom ɛwɔ nseɛ do.
Ha llegado ya una camioneta de los servicios periciales de la Fiscalía General de la República, aquí a la Fiscalía Especializada en Delincuencia Organizada, la FEMDO, la Violeta Reforma. Numerosos elementos de la Guardia Nacional del Grupo Murciélago están resguardando este convoy que salió hace unos minutos de la Regal de la Fiscalía General de la República del Aeropuerto Internacional de la Ciudad de México. Ha llegado un fuerte dispositivo afuera de esta fiscalía aquí en la colonia Guerrero, en donde observamos una camioneta de los servicios periciales que se encuentra en la parte exterior de esta principal fiscalía. Un fuerte dispositivo en esta zona que ya le he referido de la alcaldía de Cuauhtémoc, exactamente afuera de la FEMDO, en la parte posterior de esta calle de Soto, aquí en la alcaldía de Cuauhtémoc. Así es como llegó en un convoy fuertemente armado con este grupo especial murciélago de la Guardia Nacional, quienes han acompañado esta camioneta de los servicios periciales que se encuentra en el fondo de la Fiscalía General de la República. Esta es la información que tenemos hasta el momento. Soy Ricardo Vitela desde la zona de la colonia Guerrero.
Now right after Mecho ewuo no NNDA members of the Jalisco New Generation cartel no me catch us due to Mecho omo converting no from a good cop be a bad cop be joining millennials cartel no ebe serve under Sinaloa cartel no be say ne ho be say ne there after say the bosses no fall here any ade need no ono ne cartel no omo use a violent approach omo address omo say sojafoɔ omo Delta force within the cartel omo strike force within the cartel omo armored cars any the kaka ho just say machine guns in the kaka ho na omo bi itieni eba sa say yakwachi Mecho edi na fi Tapalpa mountains edi na eba no mo dey do Mexico City no ma confirm say Mecho ewu die na we so we take revenge intienra filling stations omo twaja de atom Costco shopping center Mexico omo twa de atom in fact tourist sites Puerto Vallarta they say hono akwa say beach manfo bebe gijumuni wo Mexico ni ade omo twetwa ja de atoto hono mo che say pharmacy kra no omo tweja de to.
So I don't know if you can see that, but I can see the flames underneath that black smoke. Major flames there, huge plumes everywhere. Another big one over there. Another one directly behind this resort we're staying at. Pretty much surrounded by this right now. A really intense scene happening here in Puerto Vallarta. Hopefully we're able to get out tomorrow, but the airports are shut down as it is right now. And as I understand it, military may be getting involved soon. Power may be cut very soon. So pray for us, guys. The situation's intense.
Now, for the record, no, right? So, Mexico, Honoma, it is seen, say, as much as a Sinaloa cartel, no, our larger territories, no, right? But this particular group, Jalisco New Generation cartel, no, omo dangerous, as in Sinaloa cartel, no. Because time omo che El Chapo, omeche El Chapo ba and the cacao. A lot of things happened. A lot of things happened, but most of the things that happened, no, was within, and as it was between factions of the Sinaloa cartel, and so who go at each other. But for El Mecho, Echi, and any word there, a sa cartel, sa Jalisco New Generation cartel, and omaka muhabum, and so who go at the government. And to attacking public attraction sites. Independent side, we call Guadalajara, Crano, or more attack key points, and what Jalisco Honomo. Until set and a pay, and a Mexico soldier for, and your police for, it me a restore camp, or Jalisco. Obeying timer, a bit ending. But as it stands now, dear, it is the end of the road for one of the most famous cartel bosses in the world, El Mecho. Now, I'm not much say El Mecho, no. That is within 59 years. Almost in the year 1966, 17th of July. It take a few weeks, 17th of July 2026, and will be 60 years. And as I made it, what channel I want to say though. At the time, almost say no, that is almost the net worth and in the operation.